What's good, YouTube? Coming at y'all with another YouTube video. Today, I got a very special treat for y'all today. I'm coming at y'all with some light, you feel me? I'm coming at y'all with a story time. You know what time. Alright, so basically, I'm going to start off by saying this story time is not my story, but I'm definitely a part of the story, if you catching my drift. Alright, so I'm going to take y'all boys back to when I first learned about everything, and it was at a nice little function, at a nice little party that me and my lady went to. Alright, so boom, me and my lady be at this party, her sister's there, a bunch of other people and whatnot, and there's this girl. For the sake of this story, we gonna call her Fiona. Alright, so boom, now, this girl Fiona, apparently, she's one of those, my nigga. I didn't know the whole time because I'm over there cooling with my girlfriend and whatnot. And I'm cooling with the peoples around, just interacting, regular shit like those. We switching from spot to spot. We go from the hot tub, we inside. But in this specific occurrence, we's in the hot tub, right? Hear me out on this one. We all chilling in the hot tub, but we noticed this one dude, we gonna call this nigga Donnie, right? This nigga Donnie and Fiona, they were sitting right next to each other. He had his arms right open, and Fiona was basically sitting in this nigga's arms, right? Now, for added information, this girl is married. Fiona is married, and we gonna call her husband Scotty. Now, my nigga Scotty, that's my lady cousin. So, you know how intertwined this entire story is, my nigga. All right, so boom. So this nigga Donnie and Fiona, they doing their thing, they talking, they chatting, but they getting real close, and everybody's peeping it. I'm peeping it. My lady's sister's peeping it. My lady's sister friend peeping it. So we all peeping that she real close to this nigga, right? And it got to the point where I was asking Donnie, I was like, yo, is that you right there? You messing with her? He told me, nah, he would never. And he had a few bad run-ins in his life, so he would never do it. He likes cougars. He likes them older. He's like 24. He like messing with them in their 30s, 40s. You feel me? So I was like, oh, bet. That's what's up, man. I feel you on that one. Just filling out the vibe. But I knew deep down inside that nigga was lying. You feel me? I'm one of those. I'm a demon in the mind. You feel me? So boom, the night progresses. It progresses step by step. It's a lit night, my nigga. And sometime in the party, this girl Fiona, she gets my girl, separate, and they like, let's have a blackout competition. Let's see who can drink the most. Some on some light shit. You feel me? And after a little bit, she told my lady, let's do it. My lady got drunk. She drank a little too much, so she had to go to sleep in her sister's room because we was at her sister's house for this party. It was decent. It was something light, you feel me? And now I'm over there helping my lady and whatnot. I put in the room her friend. I'm gonna call her Diamond or whatever, right? Me and her friend Diamond, we helped my lady get in the room, get situated. My lady did throw up a few times, but that's whatever. That's what comes with drinking, my nigga. And we get my lady to the room, and a line that this girl Fiona says, she like, your girl is blacked out. You're welcome. And the whole time I'm sitting there thinking like, nigga, what do you mean you're welcome? Nigga, I would never do it with my lady if she's intoxicated. You feel me? That's just the type of nigga I am. I would never do it if my lady's intoxicated. It don't feel right. It feel like rapey. You feel me? That was just a comment that weirded me out, my nigga. But that's besides the point. So the night progresses. Obviously, everybody peeped that Fiona and Donnie is, they feeling each other and whatnot, even though Fiona's married to Scotty. You feel me? So let's get past this party and let's get to the following days after this party. Hold on, I forgot to mention, the entire party, Fiona was talking about Scotty, saying this nigga Scotty's meat was small, he's not a proper husband, he don't do this, he don't do that. So the whole party, she was going crazy off of this nigga. So in my mind, I'm having an impression like, oh Lord, you know what type of person you dealing with. If that's what they do when they at a party, my nigga, keep that private. Keep your frustrations private, you feel me? All right, bet. I left that part out by accident. I ain't mean to leave that out. So a few days later, I think I'm chilling at the curb where I'm at work, and my lady sent me a series of messages talking about the situation that happened at the party, and apparently the girl, Fiona, she was hitting on me. So I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Ain't no girl hitting on me, man. I ain't with all that, man. I got a lady. I'm very committed, you feel me? But people saying, yeah, man, she with you. She was trying to get at you, man. She's trying to get at you and this nigga, Donnie. And I was like, whoa, two niggas at the same party and she know I'm in a relationship? That's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? That sparked a little something with my lady. She thought it was something else. I had to explain to her I would never in a billion years, my nigga, even if I was single. Let's get that part out the way. I love my lady. After that was clarified, there was another big step. So everybody felt that she was definitely gunning after Donnie, right? And it's like, oh yeah, she's after this nigga hard. So something tilts the can of beans over, my nigga. And apparently my lady's sister ended up telling Scotty that Fiona been cheating and like that she was flirting with niggas at the party, stuff like that. So the news got to Scotty. Scotty pulls up from Springfield, lives about 2.5 hours away, pulled up to her house, Fiona's house, and they had a confrontation or whatever, and they was talking. It was like divorce on the line, all this. And Scotty was talking to Fiona, and here's the plot twist. The plot twist is the craziest part, because I just told you everything this lady was doing. She was at this party talking about how small this nigga Meat was, how bad he was as a partner, how bad he is in bed, how many things they had to buy to improve their sex life and all these other things. And you know, and she been cheating, my nigga. So add all that on top of everything I just said. Now listen to this. This is going to drive you crazy. So some time perspires, you know, she say some things to my lady's sister, which is like, bro, come on, bro. Like she called her disgusting or something for breaking the news to Scotty that she had been cheating and all these other things. But here's the part that gets me. So this nigga Scotty, he pulls up to her house and they talking. He enraged. He pulled up to my lady mama house and dropped off his gun in a weed pen, so he didn't do anything too crazy or whatever, right? And he storms over there or whatever, and they talking, and after a while, you know, my lady sent a message to me. He said Scotty took her back, and I'm like, bro, what do you mean Scotty took her back? And then, so he ended up sending a message to my girlfriend's sister, right? And this was the message right here. Here's what the message says, my nigga. It says, hello, I'm typing this out and take time to process and please don't lash out on me. Me and Fiona, my wife, have figured out the problems and we are going to continue as normal. Now, right here, I'm literally geeking and screaming in the car. Like, how did this nigga pull this off? How did Fiona pull this off? How did she pull this off and get this nigga? Hold on. Them niggas figured out the problems and they said it was financial or whatever, right? Okay, that's life. And then this nigga's gonna sell his boat, liquidate his business, and sell the house. All this over a girl that cheated on him, my nigga. Hear me out, bro. All this over a woman that cheated on him, my nigga. I cannot say it. I can't stress it enough, my nigga. And at the end, he said, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh, shout at me, all of that. And this nigga said, right now, my priority is my wife. The same wife that just cheated on you with multiple niggas. The nigga, hold on. So the nigga, Donnie, that I was mentioning earlier in the story, that's the nigga she cheated on this nigga with 3 times. They checked her Life 360. Fiona went to his house 3 separate times late at night. Come on now, you know what type of time it is. We not doing this, bro. Come on, chat. Come on, bro. So now, basically, I'm just at a loss for words, my nigga. I'm just sitting here like, bro, there is no way this lady somehow pulled this off to the scale where she cheated on this nigga, right? Multiple times, she went to a party, blasted this nigga's personal business and his physical shortcomings or whatever. Like, he come quick, 2 minutes, all this shit, right? And he still somehow, right? She somehow pulled through, Fiona pulled through and got this nigga to stick with her. I don't know how. I don't know how she did it, my nigga. The only way I was intertwined in this story is because she was low-key digging me as well. And I didn't notice, I didn't realize until like my lady said something about it. And I didn't even know because my lady was passed out. So it was her sister that said something. I ain't even know, my nigga. So I'm just sitting there discombobulated, confused, mad confused that I ain't even know what was going on, my nigga. So now it's like, what do I even title this video, my nigga? Should I name it Biggest Cuck in the West? Should I name it This Nigga Stupid? I don't know what to name it, but this is easily the dumbest nigga I've ever seen in my entire life. This nigga sped over from Springfield, 2.5 hours away. Came from Springfield, went to this lady's mama's house, because that's where she was staying at, right? Went to that mama's house, talking. Oh my God, I can't believe you did this. He bring his gun and everything, make it seem like he was gonna make a big change. And the nigga ain't even do nothing, my nigga. He ended up taking her back. After everything that happened, he ended up taking her back, my nigga. I don't even know. I don't know what type of nigga would do that, bro. Man, I can't fathom it, bro. And on top of that, this nigga putting the message saying, don't laugh, shadow me, don't judge me for my decision. Man, I'm judging you every day. I told my lady he's not invited to our wedding. I don't need that nigga there. And she's still mad at me for saying that. It's my cousin. It's my cousin. That nigga's a weirdo, my nigga. He allowed that to happen. He allowed that to happen, and he took her back, my nigga. I can't handle it. I can't take it. That nigga's not invited to the wedding. Anyways, man, hope y'all enjoyed that story time, man. It's something decent, you feel me? But hopefully y'all enjoy, my niggas. Like, subscribe, man. Like up that video, man. Like, subscribe, and peace. Yay!